If you've been yearning to incinerate tons of trash on your iPhone, your wait is over. Stop down at the curb for more. Hello, I'm Waste and Recycling News Editor John Campanelli. More on the latest app in a second. But first, single-use PET water bottles. They're popular and convenient, but they're also maligned, and in some places, including dozens of college campuses, banned. Turns out there's something else, too, recycled, at rates never seen before. According to a new report from the International Bottled Water Association, the recycling rate for plastic water bottles reached 38.6% in 2011. The last year data was available. That's an almost 20% jump from the 2010 recycling rate of 32.3%. The recycling rate for these bottles has now doubled over the past 7 years, says the IBWA, a group representing the bottled water industry. The average American drinks 29 gallons of bottled water a year. In other news, stop worrying about the disrespectful young kids of today. The future is in good hands. 3 middle school kids in Iowa City have spent the last few months doing waste audits at local restaurants, discovering that a whopping 75% of their trash is food waste. Now inspired, the kids, 13-year-old Daniel Burgess, his 11-year-old brother Andrew, and 12-year-old Ethan Trepka, went to the state capitol last week and testified before a Senate subcommittee, trying to persuade lawmakers to study ways to promote composting and lower methane emissions. The testimony apparently won over the 3-member panel, which voted to send the proposal to the full committee. Finally, when you think of Covanta Energy, you think about a company that owns and operates waste-to-energy facilities, not about video games. Well, at least until last week. Covanta has unveiled the Crane Game, an app for the iPad and iPhone that lets players operate a virtual crane to scoop waste from a holding pit into a combustion chamber at a waste-to-energy facility. But players need to make sure they avoid hazards like propane tanks and air conditioners. Unlike a real incinerator, this one is filled with some sweet music and an improbably high number of broken bicycles, which earn bonus points when recycled. Waste and Recycling News reporter Carrie Jansen played the game, and played the game, and played the game. She gives it 1.5 thumbs up. Maybe in an updated version, Covanta can let us incinerate some angry birds, or zombies, or boxes of fireworks. What do you think, Jansen? That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at the curb.
No!